Well, you don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give respect to Cota, or the Circuit of the Americas, to give it its full name. This place laid the foundations for this moment and still remains the host of the US Grand Prix. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Bennett lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Leclerc, Sainz, Albon, Ricciardo, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yes, for sure. It is never nice to be on the receiving end of that teammate battle, to be the one not winning. But for the driver who is on the upper hand, it's a real confidence boost because, as you know, the first job in Formula One is to beat your teammate. It is a team sport, but at the end of the day, that's the only driver on the grid that's got equal equipment to you. So it's the best indication of how you're doing. So for them, it's going to be a real confidence boost.